Hello everyone, welcome to the lecture on electrical circuit analysis. Today our lecture is on delta connection of the three-phase system. So delta connection means we have the three windings in a generator, three-phase generator. So if you connect the one of the ending terminal of the coil to the another phase starting terminal of the coil and so on, then it forms a delta or like a mesh. Now let us see that. Okay, so this is nothing but our, so this is phase A, this is the phase A, the voltage in the phase A is VA. So this is the A dash. Next, see here. So this is B dash. Now C dash. Now see here. So A dash is connected to the starting of the B. That is the second phase starting coil. And B dash is connected to the starting of the C phase and C dash is connected to the starting of the A phase. So this is forms like a mesh. Therefore, this connection is also called as a mesh connection. Okay. So now three lines will come out. Three lines will come out here. So let us say this is the voltage between them is the A phase, B phase and C phase. Voltage between the A and B is VAB. Voltage between the B and C is VBC. And voltage between the C and A is called VAC. Okay. So here assume that this is a balanced supply. Therefore, VAB is equal to VBC equal to VCA equal to VL, that is called line voltage. Okay, so this is called what? Line voltage. Yes. Okay, let me write here. So this is called line voltage. Next, VA equal to VB equal to VC, this is equal to, so that means equal voltage is induced in each phase which is placed by 120 degrees apart. Therefore, all the voltages are equal in magnitude and placed at 120 degrees. Therefore, VA equal to VB equal to VC phase voltage. Okay, so this is called phase voltage. Okay, phase voltage. Next, the current here coming is, let us say, so this current is coming out is IL, all are equal currents, IL, and this current is also IL. So here, this current is IL and IB, okay. So IAB, this current is what? Current between them is IAB equal to IBC equal to ICA, which is equal to IL. So this is called line current. This is called line current. And IA equal to IB equal to IC equal to I phase. That means the currents here. Now let us assume that the current is here. Current in this phase is IA. Current in this phase is IB. Current in this phase is IC. Okay. So this is called phase current. Now, from this observation, let us see that, let us take this first phase and B phase. VAB, the voltage between these two terminals. Okay, VAB, it's equal to the voltage in this phase, that is called VA. So therefore, what is observation? So from the circuit, okay, from the circuit, it can say that VAB is equal to VA. So what is VAB? VAB is nothing but VL. VA is equal to V phase. That means in a delta connection system, line voltage is equal to phase voltage. Line voltage equal to phase voltage. Okay, line voltage is equal to phase voltage. Now let us derive the condition for line currents and phase currents. Okay, first to draw the line currents. So these are the three line currents. Yes, IA, IB and IC. Now we apply the Kirchhoff current law at this node. So what is happening here? Current here IC is coming and IA is coming. IC plus IA. IC is coming, IA is coming, IL is leaving. Therefore this is IC, IL. Therefore, what is IA? Yes, current is, sorry, this current is here going like this. Okay, yes, sorry. Yeah, current is going like this. Okay, yes. So IC is, let me erase this. Yeah. So IC and IA are leaving. So IL plus IC must be equal to what? IC is leaving, IL is leaving, and IA is coming. IA. Therefore, what is IL? IL is equal to IA minus IC. So this is the equation. This IL current is equal to IA minus IC is called IL. Okay. So we need to get the line current. So this is our IC. So of course these vectors are 120, 120, 120. Okay. Each between the two currents, any two currents, phase displacement 120. Now, so this is IC. Then this is our minus IC. Okay. Of course this is 180 degrees phase shift. Now this angle becomes 60 degrees. This angle becomes 60 degrees because this angle is 120 total angle, so it is equally dividing 60 plus 60. Now the phasor sum of this IA and minus IC. Okay, IA and minus IC. That means we have to add these two vectors plus of minus IC. Then you will get the current vector, resultant current vector here. So this is our IL. Now if you draw an exactly here like this perpendicular. Now this vector is dividing this total angle 60 degrees is equal of, that is the 30 degrees and 30 degrees. So from this triangle, let us say OPQ. Okay. So from triangle OPQ, so cos 30. So cos 30 is equal to what? Cos 30 is, so this adjacent by this hypotenuse. Okay. Now what is this value? So this value is equal to this value. So this value is total value is IL. So this is IL by 2. Okay. So IL by 2 and IL by 2. Therefore adjacent is IL by 2 by hypotenuse is IA. Therefore, so cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Now IL by 2 because it is a phase current. So IA is equal to IB is equal to IC is equal to I phase. So 2 cancel. Then what will get here? So IL equal to root 3 times of I phase. Okay. Now or you can also say that I phase is equal to IL by root 3. That means in a star connection, line current is equal to, okay, line current IL equal to, okay, root 3 times of phase current. Root 3 times of phase current. And also if you observe this phasor diagram, so of course this vector is anticlockwise rotation. See here, this is the line current IL and this is the phase current IL. So phase current IA leads 30 degrees by IL. That means here I phase leads IL, that is line current, by 30 degrees. Or also say that so line current lags phase current by 30 degrees. Okay, so this is what the relation between the line currents and phase voltages. Line current and phase current, and line voltage and phase voltage in a delta connection system. Now see what is the conclusions. So in a delta connection system, VL line voltage is equal to phase voltage and line current is equal to 3 times of phase current, and phase current leads line current by 30 degrees. What about the star connection? Just before, that means in the last video we have seen that in a star connection, line current is equal to phase current in a star connection, but line voltage is equal to root 3 times of phase voltage, and line voltage leads phase voltage by 30 degrees. So that's what the conclusions made in the star connection. Okay, so thank you for listening to the class.